under the blueprints where the money's gone once in a lifetime. Money flowing underground. You're doing the Chunts. My name's Ty. We're playing more blueprints. I wanted to hop into this one more time before I potentially stop playing it. I enjoyed the first session we had, hour-long play session. I did mention that I felt like I was misled a bit. People were hyping this game up like it's a roguelike puzzler. That idea to me sounds amazing, and no one has done that yet. And that's not really what I think we got. It's interesting. I was talking to Joe a little bit about it. He's been playing it as well in his time. And he also has like had some opinions on it. He thinks that we'll go with this shrine. He thinks it's like a mist game. Like you're exploring. Okay, offering. Don't have anything to offer. Sorry, statue man. I can see it. He said that the open world out here is very mist. The way that the world is like empty and eerie, and the way you like get lore and the story bits through like pieces of paper and like newspapers and stuff. He's like, that's very misty. I never have played Myst, so that's not something that that's always a good thing to get the spare room. It does just immediately create a dead end, which isn't ideal, but it's nice to have these resources right out the bat. I do think it is I think it's an interesting concept, and I think it's a interesting. Wait, I thought there was a shit fuck my ass. Well, we've already created full on dead end that way. Yeah, so we have to go to the observatory. Yeah, I think it's got some interesting things. I can see I can see the vision of it. I can see why people like it and find it interesting. I just do think it relies on RNG a bit too much, and it kind of sucks when you get fucked by RNG and there's nothing you can do about it. Like, and I was talking to Joe about this a little bit, and I was like, maybe like, later on, the game does implement more mechanics to allow you to have more control. Puppy. Jesus. Yeah, maybe it implements more mechanics to allow you to have more control of... Oh, shit, I don't have gems for that. We gotta go with the Nook. But in my hour of playtime, it did not feel like that was really happening. About to lose our money. It did feel like I was kind of helpless, and once your run the game has decided that your run is over, bud. you're kind of shit out of luck. My journey to get northwards. That's great. Yep, 2 gems for a passageway that leads us northwards. We're gonna pick that, but we're not gonna go that way yet. Okay, we'll do parlor. Possibly get puzzle. The gems are in a box with a statement, so not that one. The white box does not have a statement. It's like We talked about this room because I felt that this is the only real puzzle room in the game that I came across so far. And it's kind of not a great puzzle. Because like this, gems are in a box with a statement. The white box does not have a statement. Yeah, so it's got to be one of these two. And it's a guess. It's just an RNG guess. And I lost. And there was no way to know that the black box has it. Like, that shit's annoying. Fuck. Fuck. I don't have the gems. Alright, I guess. Get 10 points. There's the gem that I needed. Sucks. So, I'm confused. Yeah, we just gotta keep going this way. And this is the same shit that was happening to me before. I get the dark room, and now I can't fucking decide, like, what my next thing is gonna be. And so I just get screwed. Because now this is going... Oh, it's locked. Cool, so I can't even go that way. Awesome. Oh, it's also locked. Okay, I guess we're going off to the other side now. Need a gem to go that way. While drafting, you will no longer be able to see all 3 of your potential floor plans. That's awful. But I have to do it. Mochi, you dumb fuck. Marigold wins Herald Literary Honor. Mochi! Popular children's writer Marian Marigold adds yet another feather to her scholastic cap when she discovered on Thursday that her picture book, Swim Bird, had been chosen for the Herald Literary Medal Illustrated Book of the Year. This is Marigold's second winning this prestigious honor. The previous medal was, of course, for her debut effort. She was no stranger to the public eye even before her literary success. The niece and closest living relation of Baron H.S. Sinclair, Mary began using Marigold as a pen name for her to free her from the political associations that might make with the Sinclair family. Swinburne author never considered herself success. She confided, "My son was the one that actually got me to start writing. I had always challenged myself to never tell him the same story twice at bedtime. And so we ran out of books we owned. My imagination had to take over from there." Marigold had elaborated in previous interviews that her debut book, Red Prince, is based on her son and is his inflexible love of the color red, a statement that has been held with much skepticism by the many pundits that viewed that book as a rather thinly veiled political critique of the Royalist Party and their unwavering blind loyalty to the throne. Publisher and author detained by Red Guard questioned. Caleb Manning and his publisher Philip White were 3 dozens of the names that appeared. A leaked dossier named them a person of interest in the Trinsdale bombing that killed 4 people last Tuesday. Although no group has come forth to officially take responsibility of the attack, it is widely believed by authorities to be the work of the insurgent group RLCF, who also call themselves the Children of Blackwater. Ruffington Press was quick to dismiss the rumors, a statement released on Friday, maintaining that the popular author and Mr. White were simply victims of an unfortunate happenstance, whatever that means. This would not be the first time that the publishing house has defended a rogue employee. 3 years ago, an associate editor with the company was arrested for criminal conspiracy, though the charges were later dropped. Marigold drops publisher. Local author and popular personality Marian Marigold has announced a split with her longtime publishing partner, Ruffington Press, citing personal reasons. The announcement came after the arrest last week of fellow author and colleague Caleb Manning, whom Marigold has past referred to as her mentor, friend, and confidant. Marigold is the 3rd prominent writer to distance themselves from the publisher this week. Was seen as a corner suspicious bag under waved down a local... This is the 3rd major, last year. It is anticipated. Charged by the Crown. Manning was the last... The trial begins on 2. Expected to last up to... with grand treason. No trace is discovered of Cinco Harris, But search continues. Mary Matthew Jones, the author and illustrator whose fanciful stories are written under the pen name Marion Marigold, was last seen by a close friend around 3:45 p.m. Friday, getting into a carriage after a late luncheon date at the 100 Bells Tea Room in Trinsdale. Miss Jones never arrived home and the carriage driver cannot be located. Family and local authorities are very concerned, but have not deemed the case foul play. It's an out-of-character incident at this point, and we are seeking information. Priceless jewels stolen in dramatic Royal Museum heist. Holy shit. Okay, this is the last page. Thieves in the royal capital of Finn Ares have broken into one of Crown's fabled closed exhibits. These lavish rooms have historically been reserved exclusively for the use of aristocracy and high peerage, and access has never been granted to those outside noble circles. At least not until today, as local police and forensic experts have been spotted in virtually every corner of the museum grounds, dredging for clues. The museum authorities said they were alerted in the middle of the night by reports of several masked intruders seen breaching the south wall and brandishing firearms. The intruders broke into the museum, subdued the royal guard, and disabled the security system. By the time the militia had arrived at the scene, the burglars had simply vanished. Although an official registry of the lost jewels has not been publicly announced, among the treasured artifacts rumored to be stolen in the renowned ruby crown of Orinda Ares, the priceless crown jewels whose material worth pales in the comparison to the historic value. If these rumors are true, the evidence may suggest that the theft was politically motivated. Wow, that's a whole lot of deets right there. So many deets. I'm going up. Okay, let's try and go up. I got a gem. We'll do it. There he is. Vincent Van Donofrie's. Drawing floor plans. Each time you click on it, you will draw these floor plans from which you will select one to draft. However, there are some items in the room that will allow you to redraw if you don't like your 3 options. Is that just like a tutorial from the very beginning? Of course it's locked. Why wouldn't it be locked? And it's a fucking dead end now. Alright. On the search for a key. Great. Well, I can't get that because I don't have a gem, so I guess we'll do whatever's in here. This could work. Locked. That's amazing. Like, the game doesn't want you to succeed. All right, we're gonna gamble with the closet. Gem. What is that? Sleep mask. The first time you enter each bedroom with sleep mask, you gain 5. Okay. Well, I needed not any of that. I gotta backtrack. Oh, locked. Okay, that's a shitload of locked doors. Lose some money by going through here. Okay, this is a new puzzle. It's a puzzle room, right? Get a coin. What? What am I doing here? Oh, what? What? I know I picked up something that had to, it talked about the billiard room. I'm never gonna get this. I don't... Yep, I have no idea. Items for sale. Use a gem to get in here. Maybe we can buy a key. Don't have enough. That's awesome. Okay. Let's see. So we still have entrance hall. Yep, that's our only option. Maybe we'll get a key. I don't need the magnifying glass, so let's gamble with this room. Oh, the breaker room. That's gonna be so useful. Runs over. Because that needs a key, that needs a key, that needs a key. And that's it. Yep, call it a day. It's just kind of it. I don't know. I might be in the you know, in the minority here, but I just don't feel like it's satisfying. I feel like it's more frustrating than anything. You like can't make progress. Like the game refuses to allow you to make progress because the game is really based around getting certain rooms to be able to progress, and the game just seems to not give you those rooms. Like, that was crazy. I opened like 6 doors and didn't get a single key. All I needed was one single key to keep moving, and it refused. It did not give me a key. And I think it's either, you know, the game artificially making a difficulty so that you don't just speed through the game, and so it, you know, it has a pool that it gives you from, and it will take out things so that you like won't be able to proceed. Sure, tool shed, and we'll get what do we get? So there's 2 special items in here. I don't even see one special item. Oh, okay. A battery pack provides juice battery to power battery contraptions. Oh, okay. And the gear wrench. Each time you draft a mechanical floor pan, you may permanently adjust its rarity. All right. Yeah, so I think the game like kind of implements a artificial difficulty, and that could just be me taking a stab at things. Like it might not be doing that. Or it truly is just completely random, and at that point, like, I have 0 control over, you know, the rooms. And so I just get fucked. Parlor it up. The black box is black. The black box is true. The black box is empty. That... Cool. Well, once again, it is a complete 50-50 on what is in here. Nothing. Okay, cool. Failed it again. I hate this puzzle. It's stupid. It's basically like a gamble every time. There's no legitimate way to figure it out. And that bothers me. Especially when I wanted this game to have puzzles. And that's the puzzle I get, is a frustrating puzzle that has no real solution. And the billiard room requires something from a different room, like a note from a different room, and for you to remember that note from a different room. No, we're saving. Saving that. It's just a spare room. I mean, I think the ultimatum of this episode is going to be if I can get to the antechamber and see what the antechamber is about. That would maybe give me an incentive or an idea if I want to keep playing this. Or we don't make it to the antechamber and I end this game's playthrough unsatisfied. What did that say? Occasionally, you may discover small mounds of dirt in certain rooms of the estate. With a shovel, one may be able to excavate the suspicious dig spots. Yeah, but you need a... Is that what these are? Down here? That right there and that right there. I don't have a shovel. Whenever items would spread throughout the house, they are placed in this room instead. So I just got the patio thing, which spreads gems into green rooms. I kind of like that. So it'll just put them in here instead. Ooh, a banana. Spread items. Some special rooms allow you to spread items throughout your house. When items are spread, they are immediately placed in several of the rooms currently on your estate. However, if you have a conference room, spread items are gathered in that room instead. Well... Safe code 9083. If I was on Steam, I would take note of that. Okay, a den, free cost, get a gem. I'll take that. Keep going up. Yep, it's locked. We'll use a key, that's fine. Commissary, that's perfectly fine. We might be able to grab something. Sale 50% off. Salt shaker. I don't know. Okay. Don't know what any of that is or if I need any of that right now. Term required. I get a bunch of money. Okay, I like this plan because we're going to do this. We're going to pop up in here. Insert coin. Oh, and we get some dye. We get some room re-rolls. Okay. There's all the money. We'll give this guy 1.
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of the throbbing coin.
What is going on?
You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. The image is becoming clear.
I didn't know I was going to get a story beat from this.
A boy standing on a shore of white sand. He is looking for something.
Inheritance.
Something he was told he would not find.
Inheritance.
I see a black cat tied to a red flag. I hear the wind blowing.
But the flag does not move.
But the flag does not stir. I see a door marked by a rogue moon. A door that is always locked, yet has no key. It is the door you have been searching for, yet will not find.
That's room 46 or whatever, right?
Beyond the dark waters. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara.
Thank you for that.
Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Okay, so tomorrow we can talk to him again, possibly. Let's grab that key. as we know it's going to be needed. Okay. Let's redraw. That's what we want. We want the Bodor. This might be it. We have the key. Oh my god, really? Okay, let's redraw. Just give me a straightaway. Yes! I need gems. Oh. You must draw one. That's fucking garbage! So I just get a dead end. Dude, this sucks. And I can't get out of this. Fucking garbage, man. So cool. That's a massive dead end. Awesome. What a great game. What a fun thing, putting me right at the end, only to fuck me over. And this is why I'm not probably going to be playing this game anymore, is because I just think it's frustrating. I don't think this is fun. I think this is just annoying. What? What is this? What am I doing? I have no idea what that was about. Oh my. Oh my god. Broken. Music. Stones cut by hand and letters wrought do spell our secrets carved from thought. A message read is one of them lost among the bold words spoken soft. The note is read, the letter is not. Oh! Okay, cool. This was a dead end. And oh my god. Mein Gott. Today is almost fucked. I have like one more option. Sprint back to the main room. Waste a bunch of steps. Go through door. Bedroom, sure. I need the... Well, there's that gem that I could have used to fucking get through, but... wow. Dead end. Awesome. And I have to use one of these. Runs over. Yep. Unless there just happens to be a key in here. Enter. Enter. Yep. Runs over. Call it a day. Wow. I set out today to do an hour, but I actually don't know if I can take an hour of this. Door opening RNG simulator game. Alright. Is there even a point in going out to the shed? It feels like the shed doesn't give me anything anytime I go. We'll do it. Okay. So instead of gym rooms, now they just cost more footsteps to go through, which I guess I'm okay with. That would have helped me in the last run. But, you know, the game doesn't work like that. You get RNG'd. Why? Why are they just bark at everything? There's nothing. There's nothing! There's nothing outside! I can see out the window! There is nothing! You are wrong! Okay, let's start with the key. Shut up! Shut up! No, I don't want to use the key for a trunk. We can go to the pantry and get some money. Den sounds good. There's a trunk there. I'll go with the spare room to keep heading up. Oh God, they won't stop. I think I'd rather go with the observatory, spend some extra footsteps, because I actually get something from the observatory, whereas the 50-50 chance. Bullshit puzzle. Get a diamond, that's good. Gotta do the chapel. Money doesn't really seem to be the most important thing. Alright, hold on. Okay, hopefully they fucking stop barking. Set each other off. Alright, all three boxes are empty. This box and the blue box are empty. The black box contains gems. Wow. Doesn't feel satisfying, but okay. Well, we got gems now, so there's that. Yeah, we'll use our key. Head north. Wow, that's amazing. 6 steps to go through this? Yes. So, a bunch of money has been spread throughout? Is that what I'm getting? Welcome to the Molly Home office. The office can facilitate the modest distribution of coins. These coins are spread. Sure. One song. Okay, get me out of this. I think there's anything for me here. Upgrade disc. Insert into one of the estate terminals to permanently upgrade your floor plans. Like here? Oops. I like that upgrade because then I don't have to worry about it ever being locked. as hallways are always open. Fuck did that just do? Okay. No idea what that just did. Oh. Ah, shit. What was it? There's like 9083. 8093. 8930. 8903. Awesome. Where even was that? I don't even think that was the last one. Yeah. I really need to have like a notepad with me. Hold on. I'm just gonna look it up. Blueprints, safe codes. Are we in the... Where are we right now? In the office? Oh, well. Might as well get it, but it's not the one I found. I don't know what that code was. For a gem. An infinity. Dear Mr. Sinclair, thank you for promptly answering all our demands not involving the police, allowing this unfortunate transaction. The red letter, our owner was managed to give circumstances. Fucking who cares? Cool. I'm already getting low on steps. I want to try and not waste them. No fucking way. Can I sell stuff? Can I sell gems and get a key instead? It's like it always just picks the thing that you don't have. Oh, here we go. Thank God. I mean, this creates a dead end. Why? 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 There is nothing. There's not even any cars going by or anything. You're just barking at nothing. Shut up! Alright, we're gonna cut it super close. And I'm probably gonna get locked out. No fucking way! Dude, what? Why? Why is everything locked? I'm gonna just lose because I'm gonna run out of steps. Oh my God, every fucking door is locked. Do I have any bedrooms? Great. That could have saved me, possibly, but I don't have any bedrooms. So we'll go into the guest bedroom and get, what is this? Car keys. That's so helpful in this run without a garage. Like, I don't even, is it even worth going back? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to get back to the chapel. I mean, this sucks. This honestly sucks. It's just frustrating. Getting one fucking room away every time, and you just lose because the game is like, fuck, oh no, I don't have the right thing for you, or I have something that fucking you don't have because my computer system has perfectly calculated that this will fuck you. Wasting my time. Each time you collect 3, earn an additional 1. Wow, that's so helpful for me right now in this situation. Quit miss. Give me a key or something. Okay, key and that. Okay, I don't think I have enough steps to even make it back up. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's where I can get to, and then we lose. I'm doing one more. I'm losing my mind. I said that I was going to set out to do an hour. We might not even make it to an hour because, like, the fucking run just ends. Every time. Oh, yeah, you're at the last door, are you? Oh, it looks like you need that one item that you don't have. Oh, that sucks. Or, you know, the other option is, we're going to give you 3 rooms that won't connect to this one, so you got to make a bunch of loops, and then the next room won't have a way for you to connect, or it will require an item that you don't have. And that's the game. That's fun, right? That's a fun game. It's fun. You're having fun, right? Are you having fun with this random bullshit game? Yeah? Opening doors? Getting angry? Getting angry at doors being open? Yeah? Wow. Fuck it. Let's do a schoolhouse rock day. No idea what... Fucking... I don't care about the lore. Maybe if the game was a little more satisfying, I would give a shit about the lore, but the game just fucking pisses me off, honestly. Who would have thought that this relaxing, calming game would make me so angry? And the dog's barking every 5 fucking seconds! Shut up! Start the day out with a key. Get a gem. Dining room. I don't think there's anything else. Actually, I don't even think I've drawn this room before. After rank 8, we'll be set. Then it will be set. Get an observatory, because then we'll actually get something. Rooms with 4 doors are more common today. I love that. I love that. That might make me be able to get around easier. The rumpus room. Lose half of your... Holy shit. 7 locked doors. Okay, I guess. I just want to go up. While drafting, you will no longer be able to see all 3. Fucking, I just don't really care anymore. Give me a gem. What's that spell? Gem. Wow, so supplies. Okay, that's another shit one. Fuck it. We're going straight for the antechamber. And it was an awful gamble, because, like, what is this? Oh, it's locked. Awesome. Oh, it's also locked. That's great. Great room. Great room. I can feel the rage building up inside me. Not only did it make me use half of my footsteps to even get into that room, it fucking has just 2 locked doors and a door that you need something else. This box and the white box are both empty. The box and the blue box are both empty. The other 2 statements have identical wording. That's true. That's so true of them to have that identical wording. What a puzzle that is. We've done a big loop. Back to the Great Hall. Was the archives... Was this door locked over here? Or did I even try it? Don't try it! The science lab. Right there. Heating and cooling. Okay. Sure. Sure. Oh. You're telling me this is a dead-end room. That's correct. Oh, what's this? Oh boy. What even... Already, you're free to experiment by testing and combine different mechanics to create an original and unique house feature that will last until the end of the day. For each bedroom you draft after your second. Immediately gain 1 key, 1 gem, or 1 gold. Selected randomly. Start experiment. Experiment successful. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, it was a key? I just get it? Alright. Do I have to pick it up or anything? Okay. This machine requires additional power piped in from the boiler room. Okay, well. The weight room needed a key. I need those footsteps. I'd be running low. Oh, not gonna give me an item? That's cool. Thanks. Ah, cool. It's a locked door. Awesome. Yeah. Yeah. Every fucking door in this house is locked. This might be an end of run. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, half of my footsteps to get back to an area that doesn't have locked doors. Gotta fucking love it. I'm a passenger. And I ride and I ride. It's taking me the wrong way. That's a dead end. I'm a passenger. And I ride and I ride. Two. One. Color worksheet. Fill in each object below with its correct color. My favorite color is... Each color is only used twice. 10 out of 12. I'm gonna have to, it's gonna want me to remember that shit, isn't it? Grade 1. Oh. 10 out of 10 again. D minus, 9 out of 10. You must really like red. I'm a passenger. It's confidential. This is a dead end, isn't it? Well, end a run. Book request form. It's over. I have nowhere to go. It's all dead ends or rooms that are locked. I don't have a key. Don't have a way to get a key. And once again, an hour of my time wasted in a game that feels like it does not reward you for playing the game. Yes, I will not be coming back to this game. Maybe Joe will be able to complete it and enjoy it for me. But, yeah, this shit just pisses me off. It's too random. It's so fucking random that, like, you're helpless to the game. You have no control over everything. Even if you try and do, like, a build of, like, some kind of symbionts of, like, a deck-like game where you're building a deck that, like, functions in a certain mechanic or whatever, it's too random to be able to do that. Like, you don't have any control over anything. And it all comes down to having keys, and you never have any fucking keys. You're always out of keys. The entire game. I've gotten to that fucking antechamber like 3 times, and I just don't have a key. Or it doesn't give me the room that I need to get in there. It's fucking annoying. This shit sucks. I really wanted to like it. I really tried. The first episode, I really tried. This episode, I went in knowing what it is and, wanting to get to that antechamber to see if maybe that would, like, push me to enjoy the game. But I just cannot enjoy this game. I just don't think it's fun. I don't think it's rewarding at all. And I don't care about people telling me that it's a great game in the comments. So this game is definitely for someone. It is not me. But if you watched me complain and get angry the entire time and scream at my dogs, thank you. I always appreciate the viewership. It's much appreciated. And we're just zooming into this tent, and yeah, I'm gonna quickly uninstall this game and try and get it out of my mind so I don't have to fucking ever think about it again. Okay, thank you, bye.